The man arrived at the hospital, pulling a bottle of medication from his bag. He asked the nurse if it was cancer treatment. She glanced at it and shook her head. "Just regular painkillers," she said. Then she checked the hospital system and found no record of his admission. That's when Dodge realized it. This was a setup by his boss. The doctor was fake. His cancer was fake. Dodge immediately called his wife and told her to find a way to go to the place where they had first met. She arrived at their agreed meeting spot, but a police car screeched to a halt in front of her. 3 uniformed officers stepped out, trying to forcibly take her away. Dodge rushed onto the scene, but the men used his wife as leverage, forcing him to continue the deadly manhunt. Helpless, Dodge watched as she was dragged away. Dodge made his way to an abandoned factory. Tired of running, he decided to fight back. At his father's old factory, he began setting traps, wiring switches, and preparing defenses. He flipped the main breaker, and the glowing sign on the rooftop immediately caught the attention of 3 hunters. They arrived at the factory one after the other, competing to get inside first, but Bob walked in calmly, unhurried. Inside, Dodge cautiously searched for his pursuers. A female assassin quietly slipped in through a window. Dodge lost his footing and fell, dropping his pistol, which was scooped up by someone familiar. It was the friend who had betrayed him. The friend raised the gun, aiming at Dodge. A shot rang out, but instead of hitting Dodge, it struck the female assassin who had been sneaking up from behind. In that instant, Dodge realized his friend had just saved his life. Before he could catch his breath, another shot hit his friend in the shoulder. The shooter was the last hunter, Bob. Dodge dragged his injured friend toward one of the traps he had set and pulled the lever. A massive flow of acetone spilled across the floor. Bob crouched to check the other side, and Dodge flipped the main switch. In an instant, the acetone ignited, flames erupting and spreading with terrifying speed.